winner this year is Terry Quass of TransAlta Corporation. Terry is TransAlta's Manager of Environment, Health and Safety for wind operations. Her primary areas of focus straddle federal, provincial, and municipal permitting and compliance review of new development prospects, as well as managing compliance aspects of TransAlta's 1,220 megawatts of operating wind facilities. But importantly, she's played a key role in the development of wind projects across Canada from Alberta to New Brunswick. And in many communities, she has been the face of TransAlta from the perspective of external companies, groups, and community representatives, and that's been invaluable in her efforts to develop projects. Within TransAlta's wind fleet, she's arguably the most respected and valued individual, and one of the most well-recognized faces that landowners and stakeholders often deal with. She's a big reason why TransAlta has been so successful in developing wind projects across the country. She has a great ability to communicate and listen, and it's so important when we talk about listening to landowners and stakeholders to understand their concerns, hear them, not just listen to them, and respond to them, and answer their questions. Terry worked very closely with Matt Holder, for whom this award is named, in the last few years of his life, and together they formed an excellent team that has enriched relationships with communities and regulators across Canada. Please join me in congratulating Terry Quass.
Thanks very much, Robert, and good morning, everyone. I am surprised and humbled to be receiving this award today. Thanks to CanWEA Awards Committee for considering me as a recipient, and to CanWEA as a whole for recognizing the importance this industry places on making community connections. Thanks to my thoughtful and complimentary colleagues for nominating me. As Robert mentioned, this award holds special meaning to me because I've had the privilege to have worked with this award's namesake for many years. Matt Holder was a scholar and a mentor in the wind industry for whom I have deep respect and from whom I've learned the value of social capital. Those involved with community interaction during development would concur that community connections are not made through a sole effort. I've been fortunate in my 13 years in the wind business to have worked with many industry visionaries, all of whom made clear and strong commitments to not only help but to understand the communities where we work. I'd like to make special mention of them: Fred Gallagher, Mike Borns, Jason Edworthy, and Justin Thompson. I'm proud of the company that I represent today, TransAlta, for its commitment to support and strengthen the long-term sustainability of the communities where we operate and live. That work is carried out by many of my colleagues who collectively espouse the same values and work every day at ensuring that our commitments are made and kept. They are Mike Peckford, Marnie Dawson, Eileen Kaler, and Rochelle Pancoast. The expression "to walk in someone else's shoes" implies that our best understanding comes from that perspective. My most memorable and rewarding experiences have been in exactly those situations, whether attending a blessing ceremony with Piikani elders together with our Hutterite brethren, or being part of a First Nation face painting during a validation ceremony as a form of our permit for a project in Alberta, trudging through knee-deep snow, uphill both ways, in a sugar bush to see firsthand the impact sighting may have on a maple sugarie in New Brunswick, or sharing a beer with a group of snowmobilers while hovering over a set of trail maps. Just another day at the office. But making connections on these levels are the best days on the job. And so finally, in addition to my heartfelt thanks for this recognition, I would like to say that I believe that Matt continues to watch over my shoulder, reminding me to step back and understand that the voice of consent is sometimes very quiet, and that we should measure our success in this work by the support that you earn, the perspectives that you broaden, and the minds that you change. Thank you very much for this award.